Morning. Call this meeting to order. We will begin by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join me in a moment of silence and reflection. Thank you. First item on is third court, term of court. Petition for is it anyone here to discuss the petition to vacate the
Better listen to that later.
It fits with the time of silence.
I am here, Your Honors, on behalf of the petitioners for the vacation of the road in Shadowbrook Estates.
Okay,
It's only a portion of a roadway. We've sent out the appropriate notices, posted the appropriate notices, and unless there's someone here to object, I would ask on behalf of the petitioners that you grant the petition.
there's currently no road there. It's just it was deeded as a road originally, and then the property owners, it's
It was platted as a road.
platted as a road.
And two of the property owners have driveways coming off the first 134 feet. That's why it doesn't start until after that 134 feet, because they're using it as their driveways.
Sure.
And that's it.
It appears no one's here in opposition to the vacation of the road. Okay. Well, with that being said, I think we have the information that we need on from you.
I just have one question. That doesn't landlock anybody back in that.
No, it does not.
Okay.
No, the property owner to the south is Mr. Heimer. The property owner north of that, which is right there, nobody's landlocked.
Okay.
Yeah, I know there's access from, I don't know what road that is on the other side of that one piece of property has access to the blacktop on the other side. So
Mhm.
State highway, I think.
Everybody has access.
any further discussion?
So all property owners there that are, I guess that borders that roadway, are they all signed off? They all in agreement?
The four
Contiguous.
property owners that are adjoining that
They're contiguous. to
reported
that?
road contiguous to it have all joined the petition.
Okay.
The remaining property owners in the subdivision have all been noticed.
Okay.
And as the other commissioner indicated, the road was never really built, so why they would have an interest in trying to traverse it to a dead end, don't know.
And it only service those property owners that are contiguous that already signed off.
Right,
That road would, even if it was built, it would
Right.
only service them.
There is a cemetery, obviously, there's access, the access to the cemetery, do they come from Highway T
yes,
to access the cemetery? So that access is not cut off either, so.
right.
Any further discussion on the
Further.
vacation petition to vacate the road? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
I'll make a motion, we approve.
I think it's one of our commission orders.
Okay,
We'll get
okay.
then. Next item is the approval of the minutes from the June 24 and June 26. I would entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
Make a motion, we approve.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Same sign. Motion carries. We've approved the minutes from June 24 and June 26. Is there any request for public discussion? No request for public discussion. Action items today are Commission Orders 2025-170, which is the vacation of the road that we just discussed. So
I'll make a motion we approve.
I second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Same sign. Motion carries. We have approved Commission Order 2025-170. Next item up is 2025-171, a matter of awarding the bid for a full-size SUV to Don Brown Chevrolet for the Franklin County Sheriff's Office.
I make a motion that we approve Commission Order 2025-171.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Motion carries. We've approved the purchase, the awarding of the bid of the purchase of a full-size SUV for the Sheriff's Department. Next item is Commission Order 2025-172, approving and authorizing execution of a value lease agreement with GFI Digital for a Sharp copier for the Franklin County Recorder's Office.
Make a motion that we approve Commission Order 2025-172.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We've approved the lease of a copier to GIF Digital. Finally, the last commission order before us is 2025-173, approving the consent agenda items and all items listed thereon. Prosecuting attorney fee, recorder of deeds fees we have on the consent agenda. Any questions?
Make a motion that we approve Commission Order 2025-173.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We've approved Commission Order 2025-173. Departmental reports. Discussion. Jim, come forward, please.
Good morning. Yesterday, we received all of our grant requests for the Franklin County Transportation Committee. We received 6 requests. They totaled approximately a request for $832,000. Of those 6 requests, they were all submitted correctly. All were signed appropriately by their appropriate individuals. I will spend the next few days going through, evaluating, and scoring each one of the requests. Naturally, we don't have $832,000 to spend, but we have at least half of that. And I will be providing you all with my recommendations and my thoughts on that.
What's the nature of a lot of these requests? Just like
most of them are road resurfacings, road repairs, things such as that. One of them is for reimbursement for a portion of handicap and sidewalk installation. They all seem appropriate on the outside, but they all do have to pass the scoring criteria.
and these are all from other public entities.
Right.
Gotcha.
It's the 6 we received. One is from Washington, another from Washington Special Road District, City of Gerald, City of New Haven, and City of St. Clair, and City of Union as well.
I'm curious if you received anything from Leslie, because we heard they were asking us to do something for their roadways because they couldn't afford to patch their potholes or something.
We did not receive a request
Nothing.
from Leslie. Leslie does not participate in the Transportation Committee, so I don't know that we would receive something from them.
Okay.
I do recall that being an issue, but I don't think they have any funding at all. But I'm not even sure who's in charge in Leslie either. So and like this, the city of Leslie, if they were to participate, what is the criteria for them to participate in the Transportation Committee? Do they have to be, is that set?
It's a government entity, the Village of Managua.
Miramagua.
Miramagua. They are a member. They had approval last year for a grant. But one of the criteria is we can only provide up to 50% of their request,
Okay.
of their total need. If they have a total need of $200,000,
They gotta
we
come up
can
with
only give
100.
them 100.
They gotta come up with 100.
Exactly.
And they have to initiate, if they want to be a member of your,
They
the
would have to
petition
petition us, and the petition would go to you, that you would put them on the committee.
That might be something we would reach out to the
city.
city of Leslie just so that they are aware of that. So
That's really all.
no, any updates on the
Old 100.
old 100?
I'm anticipating that the first of next week. I was assured that that will happen. We will have all of the very detailed test results and the recommendations for a procedure to go ahead and correct and rebuild the roadway itself.
Have we had any feedback from anyone as far as the closure? Has anyone heard any feedback on that, or?
I haven't got any complaints about it.
The Washington, we went to the Washington
Transportation meeting?
transportation meeting yesterday morning. And they did mention they asked, I believe they asked you when it was going to be, what status and what
Yes.
it looks like the outcome.
Yes. And as soon as we do have answers from the engineer, we should be able to put a pretty fair timeline on it as to what it will entail.
When is the bridge slated for replacement? What was the timing of that?
2027.
2027. So that's some time out. So
Yes.
it's not something that could be worked in concert or coincide with the project there. Because obviously when that bridge is out, the road's going to be closed for some additional time anyway.
Not to put you on the spot, Jim, but and if you don't know the answer, that's fine. Do you know about how much that bridge project was going to be for MoDOT?
Initially in 2019, we put together preliminary numbers on that for replacing that bridge with an almost identical bridge, and it was 2.4 million.
Okay. Thanks.
So the way the pricing for bridge replacements has been, it would probably be 25% more than that in today's dollars.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Since 2019 is 25% might be cheap.
Inflation.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I have.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Jim.
Thanks, Jim.
Any other department reports? No one wants to come forward. Nothing. No IT report this morning? Anything, we get our servers all back up and going?
So yeah, our servers are all back up. They're able to restore the database for the assessor this morning. So everything is back up and running, and so right now I'm waiting on some pricing for the replacement hardware that I need to fix our storage array. So but everything is up and going.
I guess no news is good news when it comes to IT.
Yeah, well, when something's wrong, I tell you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, everything is back up and operational.
Good.
Good.
Thank
deal.
you.
Thanks, Chuck.
Yeah,
Sure.
thanks, Chuck. Further commission discussion.
I have none.
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
Wait, we got,
Oh,
check,
years of
make
service.
sure we don't have any years of service, retirement recognition.
None.
None on that. So we have a motion and a second for adjournment. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, same sign. We are adjourned. Thank you.